the situation, first and foremost, I want to, shout out to Lil Wayne, man, because I actually did a show with him after that, after the fact, in Madison. Opened up for him another time. But shout out Lil Wayne, man. He definitely trendsetter, GOAT. I got a lot of respect for him. It ain't nothing that, no hard feelings, and it ain't clout chasing and none of that. This is part of the journey. So, but, a lot of fans want to know, like, what happened, you know what I'm saying, is like me during this whole process of becoming who I am, Daiyon, $1 Million Voice. But yeah, it was a point in time I was in Texas. We had a show out there at the stadium. At the point in time, they was playing one of my records before we actually went into Texas, you know what I mean, to perform. They had been playing my song, I think probably for like, it might have been like 2 months or a month and a half, something like that. We get to the event, Geek, you feel me? Shout out my guy, Sherrod, Puerto Rican Los, what's up? Shotty Glocks, he was there. Who else was with us? I don't know who else was with us. Couple people from the crib, from Beloit. Shout out Beloit. But yeah, we out in Austin, and you know what I mean, we getting ready to do what we do. We geeked up, everything love. The stadium jam packed. We get in the stadium, you know what I'm saying? They tell me, yo, go, you getting ready to go on. They had, I think it was a couple other artists, Lil Kiki and all them, but I went on right before Lil Wayne. So we up on the stage, we getting it in, we getting busy. I'm only mind you, my set only like 10 minutes. Like, I think like 10, 15 minutes. I'm up on stage. My cousin, Shotty Glocks up, he up on stage with me. He the hype man. I'm getting it in. The stadium going crazy. I'm talking about I had it going up in there for sure. They everybody screaming, they reciting the lyrics to the song that had been playing on the radio. I'm doing what I do. Next thing I know, I see the promoter come up the stage. He tapped my cousin, but I'm still doing what I do, just staying focused. My cousin get a tap on his shoulder. He tell my cousin something. I'm still doing what I do. My cousin, never mind. He's still doing what he do. He ain't hearing him. He tap his shoulder again. Come back up to him. Now at this point, I'm looking at him. My cousin give a look. I'm like, in the middle. Now mind you, I'm doing my verses, but then I'm thinking like something ain't right. My cousin come over there and whisper in my ear, "Hey man, Lil Wayne said you need to get off stage. If you don't get off stage, he leaving." So I finished doing what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm rocking. You feel me? I'm killing it. So after that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, all right, whatever. I keep doing my thing. My cousin come back up to me. He like, "Hey man, Wayne said, dude said they tripping, man. We got to get off the stage. You don't get off the stage. Lil Wayne said he gonna cut his whole set, blah, blah, blah." I get mad at the time. Mind you, I'm 5 minutes into the set on my second song. I tell the audience, man, this nigga, Lil Wayne want me to get off the stage, blah, blah, blah. I throw the mic down. I probably broke the cordless mic. I already know. So we end up leaving. As we going back to the back, you know what I'm saying, we see Lil Wayne coming up with his bodyguard. He on fire at this time. I forgot what song. It might have been Lollipop or something he was, I don't know what record it was. It was one of them hot joints. He definitely was going crazy. But anyway, we walk into the back where all the buses is at. We see him. I'm geek. I'm already ready to, you already know what I'm on. I'm already mad because I'm like, damn, this is my highlight. You feel me? We walk to the back. Lil Wayne coming past us. His bodyguards look at us. We looking at them. I'm with a gang of people. He with a gang of his people or whatnot. I think he had 2 big security with him. They keep walking. We keep walking. I'm saying some shit. And the promoter and my manager at the time, I go in a little Sprinter van. He like, man, he come up to me, the promoter, like, "Hey man, I want to tell you something. Just take it as a compliment." I'm like, "Why?" He like, I ain't really trying to hear it. He like, "I'm telling you, but Wayne seen you on stage, rocking that show. He seen you killing the show, and he seen the crowd going crazy. And they'll do that. Some of these acts will do that. They'll chop you off, and then, you know what I mean, because you had the crowd going crazy, he got to follow up behind that." But in my mind, I'm thinking like, shit, Lil Wayne, I wish he would have just came up and embraced that moment and been like, "Man, hey, you who's dude or got on the stage?" If that's me, I'd have got on stage and just went crazy and start, you know what I mean, vibing with the artist. So he didn't do that, you know what I'm saying? And the promoter tell me take it as a compliment. He like, "Man, I'm telling you this, this game, that's how it be sometimes." So I get mad or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, after that, you know what I'm saying, we let him do what he do the whole night, you know what I'm saying. I felt like if Lil Wayne would have just came up there, because that was a big show for me, 10,000 people, if he would have just came up on the stage and just kind of embraced the whole situation, ain't no telling what me and Wayne could have done. And I took that as a grudge, because my next show in Madison, I went crazy. I had to open up for him again. And I'm like, yeah, man. So that was just a crazy story that happened in Austin. And I just, a lot of artists, they be asking, like, part of the journey, you know what I mean, what went on and what happened. This is all stuff that kind of built me to where I am right now, as far as, like, keeping my momentum going. You gonna run through these roadblocks, but you got to make sure you stay to the course. Any artist that's trying to get into this game who rapping, you gonna run into a lot of situations that's gonna try to knock you off your square. But you know what I mean, I use all of that as motivation, as fuel. You feel me? And it was funny after the fact. You know what I mean? We started laughing about it. And once again, I do want to say, like I said, shout out Lil Wayne. This ain't no clout chaser, but shout out Wayne, man, for doing what he do. But at that particular time, I definitely was ready to get busy. You feel me? It is what it is. But it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I know at one point in time we'll link back up. You know, I'm starting to buzz and doing what I do. But yeah, anybody that's in this ball game, man, I mean in this game and trying to elevate, and it ain't easy. It ain't no hard. It ain't no easy walk where you just gonna jump in and get right to it. You're gonna face some type of situations that's gonna hit you with adversity, and it's just how you bounce back. So that's what it is. But that's one situation that kind of I was always mad, and I felt like that kind of bothered me throughout time here and there. But after a while, I got over it. You feel me? So that's the Lil Wayne situation. But yeah, crazy.